down. And it's definitely down at the moment, as the car is back at McLaren HQ for the third time since April. When it's on song, there are few cars that look better or go better, as our car proved when I took it to a track day organized by sister title Evo. To say it was the star of the show is something of an understatement. There were other supercars there, including other McLarens, but the stunning good looks of my volcano orange 570 GT outshone everything else, while its performance on the track was just as impressive. To be given a rare chance to go flat out in the McLaren was a complete joy. Being able to feel the full force of the twin-turbo V8, and hearing it, feeling the delicacy of the steering at high speed, enjoying the tire's massive grip and the astonishing stopping power of the brakes put a smile on my face that sums up what supercar ownership is all about. Even in slightly softer 570 GT form, this more comfort-focused sports series model is phenomenal to drive. Sadly, the smile was wiped from my face when colleague Tom Barnard called me when he borrowed the car a couple of weeks later. While approaching a roundabout on the A1, he squeezed the McLaren's brake pedal and was surprised to find that the car wasn't slowing down as expected. The pedal felt fine, but it was as if someone had sprayed oil on the discs. A harder push had little effect, and then eventually the ABS kicked in and the car reluctantly slowed. There's normally so much grip from the sticky tires that we've never experienced the ABS activating in the dry before. Tom pulled off the A1 at the next junction and tried the brakes again. All seemed fine and the 570 seemed to be stopping normally. So he carried on gingerly to the office, leaving massive braking distances and being overtaken by learner drivers. While McLaren is investigating this, hopefully it'll also look to fix the hydraulic nose lift that's making noises again. And maybe also the driver's window that sometimes won't rise all the way to the top. Thankfully the iris infotainment system now seems to be fault-free. It's still pretty rubbish to use, but at least it now works. It's really a heartbreaking story. Owning a McLaren should be a complete and utter joy. It's an incredible thing to drive, especially on track, and its looks get nothing but positive reactions from other people. It's automotive fine art. Sadly, we're not alone in reporting niggles with a McLaren. These are things the company needs to get fixed if it's going to fulfill its potential as a world beater. McLaren Automotive is an incredible British success story. Established in its modern form in just 2010 and profitable by 2013, it doubled sales last year and is on target to reach 4,000 cars sold in 2017. Much of that success is down to the introduction of the sports series, with the 570S racing off with last year's Auto Express Performance Car of the Year award. So when McLaren asked if we'd like to add a sports series model to our fleet, we jumped at the chance and headed down to McLaren HQ in Woking, Surrey, to decide on which model and to get some guidance on choosing the right spec.